how do you create a course? How do you create a short course in Kajabi in just a few minutes? Stay with me, I'll show you exactly how. So just to give you a bit of background, I messed about with WordPress plugins trying to create courses online for quite some time, and I realised I was getting bogged down just maintaining all the back end. Now, I eventually ended up using Kajabi, and it just does all the back end for you. There's no maintenance or anything. You can spend all your time on creating, launching and selling your courses and making money rather than having to manage all the back ends and all the technology and update everything all the time. It was a nightmare. Obviously there's other platforms other than Kajabi, but I use Kajabi. You'll find a link to a 28-day free trial, which includes some learning resources as well that you'll get. You won't get this if you go direct to Kajabi. I think you get 14 days. Here's an affiliate link, so if you buy after 28 days, I'll receive a small commission from that, which will help me. So thank you. Anyway, let's get into it, how to create a mini course in Kajabi. When you first log into Kajabi as a new user, this is the screen that you'll see. And the first thing you've got at the top is create a product. Not sure where to start? Let's just click on create a product. And here we've got various options: blank, mini course, online course, which is just a larger course, drip course, which is where you give people access to a course bit by bit over time, and you can decide to do that maybe every 7 days or 14 days or every month, give them access to the next section. Or you can have a membership where people pay you every month to get access to the membership, or you can create a community, a bit like a Facebook group. But today we're going to concentrate on the mini course, so just click get started on here. And this asks me to fill in a description for my course, so I'm just going to say, call it my first course. And then it asks us to put a product thumbnail, so I would select an image and I'll just say select a recent file. So that's added a thumbnail for the course. We can now click submit. That'll go away and start building the structure of our course for us to fill in. It gives us a template and then it takes us to the product. So you'll see here it's got various elements of a mini course. So the course contents, and then these sections: welcome aboard, lesson 1, lesson 2, lesson 3, and then a summary, what happens next. Now this might be ideal for your first course. Most mini courses have between 3 and 5 or 6 sections, so you can always add another one. All you need to do is choose add content, and then you can add a new post, which is a lesson, or you can add a category, which might be a group of lessons, or within each category, a category, or within each category, you can have groups of other lessons, so subcategories. So let's just add another one. Let's add a new post, and we can call this my next lesson. Choose the category, we've only got one. Now I want that to be after lesson 3, so I can just grab it here and drag it up and put it there, and there it is. If I want to edit the details of my course, I can go in and change that at any time, change the image, change the title. In fact, let's do that. Let's call it, instead of just mini course, Paul's mini course, and then save it. And then we go back to the outline, and we can customize it. So this is how it would look. So we click on customize, and it shows us what the mini course would look like. We can change it so it just shows the categories. For a mini course you don't want to, it's just got one category, so you want the lessons to show. But there's various things you can customize in here. So we'll just save that and go back. And you'll see within each of these sections, this is a header section, you can change the background image. So I could select another image and upload it and change this background here. I can change all the sections. I can change this section. Okay, we'll save that. can change the footer section. I can change this section, change what it looks like. All the various sections. Show product image. No, I don't want to show the product image, so I'll just get rid of it. Okay, if I want to change my name from John Doe instructor and Latin all about me, I just change it in here. So this is how you set up your course in no time at all. If we go back to the, we now have this product, just click on it in our products over here. I can now go on and go to lesson number 1. So this gives you an outline, and Kajabi actually tells you what you should be putting in here, which is very helpful. You'd upload an image for your thumbnail. At the moment it's showing published. It's quite useful sometimes to set a lesson as draft. It means that you can work on it and build it before it's ready to go out to your audience. So even if you've launched your course and people have access to it, but you want to add more to it, you can set a lesson in draft and they won't see it. When you're ready to release it, you just click publish and save, and it will appear for all your course students as if by magic. You can choose what you have in your lessons. So at the moment we've got no media, but if I wanted to put a video in, I could put a video in, select a file, upload a file from my PC or my Mac, and that video would be ready to watch. It just takes a couple of minutes to process, all the hostings included in Kajabi. If I wanted to put an audio file up, I can just choose an audio file. Now, I haven't uploaded anything and I don't have anything here at the moment to upload, but if I just wanted to record an audio file, I could put that in there as well. Or I can actually have an assessment. So at the end of lessons or the end of categories, you can have an assessment that people can take. And you can make it compulsory that they achieve a certain percentage to get through to the next section, or you can just have it as useful for them, which is the way I use it, just so that they can get feedback. So that's how you create your lessons. Remember to save them each time. And then go back up here. And you do that for each of your lessons, and then you get your what happens next. All these explain to you what you should put in. And then when you save it, it will all be done. And then when it's ready, you can click preview and you will see your course. Now this bit up here will be customized. It won't say Premiere. That's one of the themes in Kajabi. You can put your own logo up there and the name of your course. You can remove these bits up here that say store or my library or search. Well, that's quite useful to have a search function so that people can search your course and find what they're looking for. This shows me at the moment, but it will always show the student's avatar. And then they can navigate through it like this. They can click on these various sections to which you will upload images, or rather than clicking on just the first lesson, they can just click Start Course, and that will take them to the Welcome Aboard section, or whatever you'd like to call it, that suits you and your audience. When they've finished, they just mark that as complete, and then this section comes up, and they can click Next Lesson, and they go on to the next one, which is Lesson 1. That's how you can create a mini course in Kajabi in no time whatsoever. You can probably do this in 10 or 15 minutes for your course. Once you've got your course structure planned, it's really easy to start filling this in. It's just effectively a template with all the back end that works for you without you having to worry about any of the technology. If you're interested in finding out how you can get a 28-day free trial of Kajabi without any extra cost to you and with the benefits that come with it, such as the training, then just go to the link that you'll see below and try it out. See what you think. Let me know. Okay, I'll see you in the next video.